Hello, my name is Keely. Thank you so much for joining me today. I wanted to give you a simple nail art tutorial, something that you can do really simply, and it'll actually kind of look like you went somewhere and got it done. So I'm going to show you the finished product. Here are my nails. Hopefully you can see them well. I started with a blue color, and I don't think it really matters what your brand is or the color. But I went with something light, and I'm using L'Oreal. This is Now You See Me, like S-E-A. So this is a nice blue color. And then I'm using sort of a chunky glitter. This glitter has some larger pieces in it that are circular, and they sort of show up a little bit better in my opinion. Another product I'm using is the Sally Hansen's Hard as Wraps. This particular product is an acrylic gel formula seal. It hardens in one step, and my nails are real, so one of the reasons that I choose to use that product is that a lot of times my nail polish won't stay for very long, and because I want to have my look for a few days at least, I think that most of the time nail polish will really stick to something like this. So what I did first, and I'm going to show you with these nails, is I painted a little bit all the way up to the tip of my nails. Now I didn't go to the very tip for this reason. I oftentimes have, after the first day or two of having nail polish on, the tips will chip. So I decided that the best thing was that glitter can be easily reapplied and fixed once it comes off a little bit. It's also not that noticeable. So the reason I didn't go to the very tip with these is so that when the nail polish starts chipping off a little bit, it's not that big of a deal. When you have really dark polish and it chips even a little bit, it's a big problem and you can see it. However, last week I did this particular nail design, and it lasted for about 3 or 4 days before I had to do any touch-ups. After you paint this nail color up to about the tip, then you're going to take the glitter, and I'm going to show you what I did with this nail right here. Hopefully you can see. Now I'm just going to sort of touch up on the top part here, right there at the edge, and then I'm going to come down just a teeniest bit, so that it's not exact. You have a whole lot of leeway with this particular nail art design. And I just picked up a little bit extra down right in here. You see this? I just came down a teeniest bit so that it wasn't completely straight at the top. I'm not very good at making straight lines. And with this nail art design, you don't have to do that. Once I've painted the blue coat 2 or 3 times to get it looking even and put the glitter on, I just sort of went over again with this particular Hard as Wraps. You could use any top coat. I chose to use that because of the acrylic seal. And like I said, this style lasted me about 3 or 4 days, which is really good for natural nails being painted. Hopefully you are able to do this at home using whatever color combinations that you have. If you have any questions, please feel free to leave me a message in the comments and I'll be glad to get back to you.